You know what I love? Almost, not all the way, but almost as much as I like defaulting on a credit card to JP Morgan. Not quite that good, but close. Obama slashes military pay raises, excuse me. Obama slashes military pay raises. 150 million seek to move to U.S. NAFTA hikes sugar glut. Now, there's a few articles in here. I only am focused on the first one. Obama slashes military pay raises. Let's take a peek at that. President Obama has told Congress he will cap next year's pay raise for U.S. military personnel at 1% instead of boosting it by 1.8% as called for by federal law. Now, in that same federal law, there is a provision that says, yes, it must be that 1.8%. However, unless times of war, times of bad economic conditions, etc., the president can basically give a disclaimer, give a little, like he's doing, hey, we're not going to give the raises. We're going to set it at 1%. So that's what he's done. So he didn't break the law. The law was already there. So who wrote the law? Like, again, I know, believe me, I'm no fan of Obama. Trust me. But he didn't write the law, did he? I'm pretty sure that law has been around for quite a while. Who wrote the law? Other politicians. This is a politician thing, not a president, black guy, white guy, male, female, president, congressman, Republican, Democrat. Please, spare me. This is a politician's thing here. So, what else was I going to get on here? So Obama wrote a letter to Congress. I am strongly committed to supporting our uniformed service members who have made such great contributions to our nation over the past decade of war. As our country continues to recover, still in recovery mode, right? Yeah. Continues to recover from serious economic conditions affecting the general welfare, however, we must maintain efforts to keep our nation on a sustainable fiscal course. But I thought the banker bailout fixed all that. And I thought the Federal Reserve, man, my nose is itching. Thought the Federal Reserve printing trillions on top of that fixed the problem too. And I thought the Federal Reserve buying $80+ billion per month in bonds, treasury bonds, was to fix the problem. And I could continue with the other examples. No need to. So he said his decision, quote, will not materially affect the federal government's ability to attract and retain well-qualified members of the military. And you know what? He's right. You want to know why? The definition of well-qualified by them is a flipping, stupid, uninformed sheep. And there are no shortages of that right now. And that's A, choice A, and choice B, a lot of people out of work. Even though there's a 7.3 unemployment rate right now. Yeah, okay. The real number's a lot higher, and they know it is. So they know there's a whole lot of young men, college grad, I want to go get that high paying. Oh, they ain't no high paying jobs anymore. Oh my God, there's 200 people in line for that same high paying job that's not so high paying anymore that I still would like to at least have. And a lot of those people are older than me, have already been in the industry, plus college, and I just got out of college. Why are they going to pick me? They're not. That's the problem. Too many people, not enough jobs. So, by chance, there's a war coming up. Ooh, did I say that? How did I know that in advance? How did I know that? Duh. Yeah, there's a war coming up. It's going to be a big one. We're going to need a lot of fresh young meat to go fight this war. And there's a lot of college grads who are right in between that 18 to 24 years of age. Just right. That we really could use in the military. And they'll promise them pensions and everything else, even though the whole pension system in this country is gone. It's finished. And I got another video to do on that later. You can make a guy a promise if he's going to die. I mean, if he's going to throw him off into war, knowing World War III is coming, he's more than likely going to die. There'll be very few of those guys left where you have to meet that obligation. So you could tell them you get a great pension and get free different kinds of health care, and you get help go take another college course. We pay it. Yeah. Be all that you can be, son. No, I don't think so. Because also, we forgot to tell you, Obama just said we can't give the 1.8% raise. It's going down to 1%. We appreciate your service. Matter of fact, not really we, but the elite families, the ones that own the oil cartel, the banking families. You know, when we go over there, no boots on the ground. We run a new pipeline. We go to Libya, no boots on the ground. Okay, boots are on the ground. They already had a central bank. The rebels, fresh out of a cave, the rebels had an oil company already on standby and a central bank also on standby. And once Gaddafi was gone and they took over, that oil company came online and that central bank came online. Do you really think it was a bunch of cavemen in Afghanistan, or not Afghanistan, Libya, that wanted to overthrow their dear leader? Don't think so. So anyways, thank you guys for allowing these oil companies to get filthy rich and expand their empire, their business model, everything. It's all got expanded thanks to you. But they don't pay your bill. They don't pay you as a troop, as a military personnel. They don't pay you. That's the American taxpayer, i.e. government, that pays that. And we're a little tight on cash right now because we printed trillions, gave it to the banking system, mainly the too big to fail banks. We printed a whole bunch more from Bernanke, also gave it to the banking system. We got a lot of bills to pay now. So while we appreciate you making these multinational companies rich, they're not going to foot the difference, the little 8.8%. They're not going to foot that difference. That's just tough luck. Thank you, but tough luck. Unbelievable. That's your president that I know some of you voted for. Having said that, not a single damn thing would have changed if moron Mitt Romney, or prior to him, moron warmonger John McCain was in office. Except, if he was in office, I think we would have already had World War III started by now. That's about it.